This week's Torah portion, Nitzavim, starts, Atem Nitzavim, Hayom Kulchem, Lifnei Hashem Elokechem. You are standing today, all of you, before Hashem, your God. Rashi comments on the connection between this parsha and the previous one, which we read last week. Last week's portion, Kisavo, lists all of the curses that the Jews would be subject to if they failed to observe Hashem's commandments. The Jewish people cried out to Moshe, "How can we withstand all of that?" Moshe comforts them and says to them that just as they are standing here right now, God would never destroy them. The Jewish people, unfortunately, know a lot about suffering. From the destruction of the Beit HaMikdash twice, pogroms, 6 million who perished in the Holocaust, just to name a few, the Jewish people cry out, "Who can withstand all of this?" However, it is precisely the curses and the suffering that actually guarantee the existence of Israel and that enable us to rise up. They help to remind us of our particular holiness and our separation from the other nations. The curses that we withstand are actually hidden blessings, for they are the reason that we are standing here today. Our parsha starts with the verse, Atem Nitzavim Hayom, today. The stress is on the word today. The covenant was established long ago, but we need to make choices every day if we are going to make the choices that enhance our covenant with Hashem and make it stronger. Choices that help us improve our relationship with Hashem and our observance of the mitzvot, and choices that make us more knowledgeable Jews. I recently had to make a very important choice. In my 6th grade year, I was accepted into another school in Memphis. After long and hard consideration, I decided to stay at the Margolin Hebrew Academy. I was still hesitant about my choice, but I knew in my heart it was the right decision. If I hadn't stayed at the academy, I wouldn't have been able to mature and grow the way I did in these past 2 years. I was scared for what lay ahead. I didn't know if I would fit in or if I would do well in the classes. That wasn't the case at all. My friendships grew, my knowledge broadened, and I advanced in many of my Hebrew subjects. As I see it, ever since I made that one decision to continue my education at this school, these last 2 years have been falling like a set of dominoes. One amazing choice fell on another, which fell on another. Staying at the school has taught me to want to step up out of my comfort zone and try to be a leader in chesed and help other people succeed. Not leaving has taught me to try harder, take challenges, and never give up. All of my wonderful teachers have taught me this, and I hope to grow and advance at the Goldie Margolin School for Girls over the next 4 years. This has a strong connection to this week's parsha because we talk about our choices and how they affect your whole life, just like my decision did. Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova.